Okay, so we're back in the hood, Temecula, SoCal. This is Race Central right here, down this lane. I don't even know what this road's called. But basically, KTM's here, Husqvarna, the factory teams. We were here a lot through the years because of Hayden being with Orange Brigade. Jamie, one of the most important dudes in our racing career is Jamie Ellis from Twisted Development. I won't get into the big details of it, but he started with us. He was Haley's sole engine tech when she raced off-road, and it was a Yamaha 450 engine in her little mod kart race car is what she kind of started in. And we hired him to be exclusive with us. He only worked for us, and he went on to build Twisted Development. He did all of Hayden's race bikes, and Hayden always had the fastest bikes. Still helps us quite a bit. We had Coin Power Sports send me a Yamaha 250 two-stroke, and they dropped it off here, and Jamie fully dialed it in. So I have a bike to ride this week, which is pretty cool, man. Either way, let's roll into Twisted and go see what he's got here. So this is Twisted Development. Literally, it's they started in this shop, and they've got quite a few of the different buildings now. Dude went all out, and I didn't even know these graphics were gonna be like this. This thing turned out sweet. Start this thing up there. Four-stroke gets there, electric start. So we rolled down here to Twisted Development and picked up the new YZ250 two-stroke. Excited, man. Hit up Jamie, Twisted, said we needed the two-stroke dialed in, ready to rip. We're gonna go rip some tracks, go have some fun here. Probably Paula, Glen Helen, enjoy our time back in Cali. So anyhow, we're on the blue bike, and we'll see what it's made of, man. It sounds good. You can hear it, listen to it. Kickstarter. This is a screamer. So we're here at Paula, I'm gonna go ride a little bit. Coin Power Sports hooked me up with a two-stroke Yamaha 250. We go have some fun. The track looks good, super smooth, fast, typical Cali. We go have some fun, dude. Funny, Hayden asked me this morning, he's like, hey, do you have gear? We can go ride. I'm like, bro, you should have told me, like, we would have grabbed gear from the race at LA. All that stuff went back east. But I really think it's good for Hayden to take a good couple weeks off a dirt bike so he somewhat misses it, right? When you want to do something and you can't do it, what's it do? It makes you want to do it more, right? So anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy my day. So we'll go have some fun. freestyle started on them. Learned to backflip on a 2-stroke, 360 on a 2-stroke. But dude, it's so fun getting back to the thing because you can just, oh yeah, just rail the turns. 450, like so much power, dude. It gets like difficult to ride those things like pin. This you can get loose and let it rip. You definitely feel faster on a 2-stroke because the thing's just screaming. You're probably lap times going slower, but it's way funner to ride. I highly recommend if you ride for fun, a 2-stroke is fun. 450 can get away from you. These I think you can keep under control. Highly recommend it, dude. This thing's badass. 2-stroke Impala, it's a good day. Destroyed all their berms. All the pro guys, big lap time guys, just blew the berm out. Boom. That's what they're for. This thing definitely doesn't blow up berms like a 4-stroke, but it does the job. Stock Yamaha 250. For me to ride it, I just stiffen the forks up 3 clicks in on compression on the forks because they're pretty soft and bouncy. Just went 3 clicks stiffer on the forks and 1 click softer on the shock, and it was fine for me. Like, and there's a lot of jumps here, so it actually works pretty good stock. So for what I do, like my pace, just having fun pace, but fun bike to ride, man. You don't got to do much to them, you know. It's a menthol CBD. I put it on my arms just for fun, I don't know. And then I went and take a piss. I highly recommend don't put menthol CBD gel on your when you pee because it doesn't feel good. Probably should have washed my hands before I went piss, but definitely will wake you up. I don't think dudes are running my line. The outside's way out there, out in the powder. We're getting this filter real dirty, so I'll have to hit up my boys from DT1 Filters, get some pre-oiled, but this bike turned out sick, but it needs a black seat cover. Like, we definitely missed the boat on the seat cover. Black seat cover with white stripes would be sick. Whatever, it's all good. The day at Paula, was able to ride the main track and on a 2-stroke 250, so that was fun. I don't get to do that much, and I had a choice. I called up Coin Power Sports up in Beaumont, and Travis, I've known him for a long time, and I was like, hey dude, I'm gonna be in town for a week, I need a bike. And so he's like, well, I got a 450 and a 250, And I was like, all right, well, what kind of bikes are they? He said, I got a Yamaha 250 two-stroke. I'm like, why not? Let's try it. So grabbed it, dropped it off at Twisted, hooked it up, threw a little sugar on it, dialed it in, got graphics, pipe silencer from FMF, Twisted did the engine, jetting, BP fuel. That's about it. Other than that, it's pretty stock. And brought it out to Paula, and Paula pushes up all these nice berms around the outside, and you can just lay into them and just fun riding a bike that you can just leave tapped, because that's not something you get on a 450. Like leaving a 450 tapped around turns, you'd probably be in first or second gear. Third gear would be too fast. It just doesn't sound the same. Like when you leave a four-stroke pin, it's like, it doesn't sound as cool as a two-stroke that's just screaming for some reason. It's weird because they're both an engine, a dirt bike engine, but one just sounds cooler than the other. To me, to everyone, you know, for whatever reason. It's not as cool winding out a four-stroke as it is a two-stroke. So, you know, get on Hayden about widening out his 250F. I'm like, dude, it's from a career of growing up riding two-strokes. So that's how you ride them. You freaking leave them on the chip, on the basically just let the reeds just. So that's how they run good. That's how you go fast on them. So it's a whole different game switching to four-strokes. Like you almost have to learn how to ride a four-stroke differently. And probably would have been, I think we got Hayden early on a four-stroke, but you know, the earlier the better. I recommend if you want to make it in racing. I feel like the earlier you can get on a four-stroke, the better, because they're two different bikes completely. So anyway, that's that. Until next time.